Hey everybody, welcome back to Road Tripper Redux Part 3. Do not do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun with the sole goal in mind. Invade your phones and your homes on your big screens, little screens, all the screens in between. To hit you with a blast from the past, a wave of nostalgia as we lays down the laziest of lazy rivers, a lazy river called life, to harken back to a day, era, a time. In the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, you go over to a buddy's place after school, after work, drop your pack, drop your gear, drop your butt in a chair or anywhere. It did not matter because we were there to play good games. Like Shining Force, or Shining Force 2. Or even to play bad games. Gonna probably get some hate for this. Sly Cooper. I think it's no surprise I'm not a huge fan of 3D platformers. Outside of basically Mario, I really don't like most of them. Anyways, get into that later. We're getting through this now. Life gets in the way, you get older, kicks you in the teeth a lot. It's harder to get things organized, you got responsibilities with your health, family, work. You just generally lose touch with folks. It happens, trust me, it's not the end of the world. You'll be fine, alright? You'll be good. So I do these videos in hopes that you pop on one or more of them in the background, thus inviting me into your home. I invite you into mine, and we share the world's biggest couch together. The internet, where there's a seat available for anyone that wants to walk on by. So if you're driving home from work, maybe doing your taxes, studying, maybe you're doing some side straddle hops, maybe it's 1 o'clock in the morning, you got your phone on your chest, it's too late to invite anyone over. Well, sit back, relax, and join me as we explore playing new games for the first time, old games for the first time in this case, and sometimes stroll down nostalgia lane to see how games fare after 5, 10, 20, 30, or 40 years later. So, thanks for joining me. I'm going to give a special thank you, though, to each and every one of my subscribers, because if it wasn't for y'all, I would not be doing these videos, especially the frequency in which I do them, and I make this promise that as long as one of y'all sticks around, I'm going to keep doing videos. Drive by Redneck and Viewers, howdy, and... what should we do? We'll do Welcome to Die. Welcome to Die! Yeah, X-Men. X-Men Arcade. That's a reference. Come on now. Alright, take some water. Kick this off. I have an appointment to make. I'm kind of trying to fit this in. I feel like the freaking White Rabbit. Alice in Wonderland. Oh. But you know what? A little bit of stressors. Throwing your daily routine a little bit out of whack is a good thing. Just throw a wrench. Just throw the wrench in there, and usually helps.
I can't hear any more gunfire. Maybe we should wait, see if they'll catch us up. We don't have time. We've got to get to this Colonel Covert. Cat Millicom creep. He's our only lead to the traitor.
What we got? Batman. Beep bop bop up. Beep bop it up. I'm a Batman. Beep bop it up. Yeah, sure. We're just going for it. Forget salvage. We got so much salvage. Unless it's like directly on the way.
Well, this sure is different. I'm sure there'll be something to shoot soon enough, Gunner.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Can they climb? They can't climb. Oh, that's a new one. New objective.
Looks like a welcoming committee. A party? All for us? Coming right up. Don't put me through that again.
That's what we got. Alright, now I can't remember. Could we... I think we could. I remember this could also kill. Okay, you see that?
Smooth.
No. Don't drop them off. No!
Now that's what I'm talking about. Reload.
Alright, to keep that from happening over and over. I mean, if you really want the salvage, you could probably sit there and spawn them in, but you get more than enough salvage in this game.
Check.
Remember how I hate games where you're on a timer? I have to be back because it's also that time in the morning. I've just basically imposed a timer on me by trying to beat my appointment. We'll see how it goes. Alright, sorry about that. So, yeah, let me put this alarm on. Inflammatory comment, right? Sly Cooper. I think it's beloved pretty well. It's just, you know what could be? It could just be, you know, I grew up with Mario, so when Sly Cooper came around, I was just like, it wasn't my targeted demographic, we'll say. Whereas if I remember, I think my nephews used to play the crap out of those games.
Let's take a look at this.
What are we doing? Oh, of course. This just suddenly appeared. Kill movie. You killed me. Beep bop boop. Nothing against games. I think I tried Beebius Raccoonus, right? Isn't that one of them? I think I tried to give it a shot. I mean, it was alright. I used to, at that point in time, I was knee deep into things like Shadow of the Heart, or Shadow of the Heart, Shadow Hearts 2. Shadow of the Hearts. Shinobi on PS2. And in general, like, no, I never got into the Crash Bandicoot phase. I didn't really like 3D platformers too much. Will you stop? Sniper rifle, best rifle.
Gotta be a console for me to hack around here somewhere.
In this game. Best weapon. Really? Are there that many people just hanging out? Do it now. Get through the chopper. Yeah. Alright, what do I need to put on? First, let's do this. Let's do that. Oh, wow, there's 8 now? Shotgun. Might come in handy here. Salvage. Yo, do we go up here? Is that a climb? Looks like a climb spot. No? Place hell.
What do we have here?
Pick up hell. Alright, and what'd that do? Oh, we didn't pick up helm. Now we pick up helm. Okay, that's what I thought. I was gonna turn that off and climb up there. Yeah. No shade against Sly Cooper, but It was more of a genre thing for me. I just never... Rare circumstances.
Need to pick me up. Check.
Alright. So recommend some 3D platformers for an unbeliever. 2D platformers, I'm pretty good with that. Things like Mario Odyssey was okay. I prefer Galaxy 1 and 2, 3D World. I do prefer the 2D Marios a bit more.
There's no stopping us now.
I'm out coward. You guys are the ones ducking and hiding behind cover. I mean, I'm trying to turkey peek up the best way I can. Electronic Superjoy is a great little platformer I love. Soundtrack is banging. Sorry, we're going to a boat. Boat level. Alright, we missed, looks like, one piece to salvage. Harpo's Ferry. I wonder if these are places in the comics. I'm assuming they are.
So, the famous rogue trooper. Last of the genetic infantrymen.
Oh,
You
last.
got us here, Covert. Now, where's the traitor general?
We believe he's directing the attack from somewhere
Metal
behind
Gear.
the Nord lines. There's some other old friends of yours here, too.
Cashians. Yeah, the same scum who wiped us out in the court zone.
Right. Only now the stakes are even higher. If we lose Harpo's Ferry, we lose the whole of New Atlanta.
I'm gonna have
After
to be
that,
back again.
we might
This
as
is
well
old
kiss
person
goodbye
stuff
to
you'll
holding
deal
on
with,
to the
trust
rest
me.
of
You'll
New
get there.
Earth.
You've got a deal, Millicom man. Just make sure
Millicom
you
man.
keep your side of it when it's over.
I wonder who did the voice work for him. I'll be right back. Yeah, here's again. It's not only just one of those days, it's one of those days in old age. Alright, let's do this.
We gotta help the Southers. Let's start by taking the submarines out. They're out of my range. Gonna need a hell cannon. Stop showing off. You make it look easy.
What are these? Oh, these are like, what, the elite units, maybe?
Only one hell cannon left. Quick, before that gets taken out too. Head back coming up. Here you go. Coming right up. Rack 'em and stack 'em. Check.
Alright. I'll say what... I'm probably not talking as much, because, really said a lot there. Is to say the game's... solid. Average, solid. There isn't much in terms of lore, really. You're just playing a blue army man, more or less. In a setting where it seems like there's a lot of neat stuff, but,
Taking out the submarines.
it really is action and gameplay first, so I do appreciate that. Stupid. Oh no!
That was unnecessary.
Yep, sorry about that. I did not mean to kill that guy. Throw that grenade. These guys have shields. What is it with games giving enemies shields? I hate it. I despise it. Ow. I burned. What was opening? Something opening?
I'll patch you up.
Patch me up. I think I'm on the right one. Seems like it. Oh, he folded. But yeah, you guys got any recommendations? Hit me up. Something I can record, I'd appreciate. If not, then that's understandable. Because not everything is on good old games or Steam. Which is nice as it would be. I've got to figure out how to set up this Elgato. I do have someone who's going to eventually do it. No timetable on it, though. At that point, I'm thinking setting up the PS3, maybe the Wii, if I can try and get that done, too.
Check.
I was gonna do Manhunt, but last time I tried Manhunt, it was wonky as all crap. On PC. I think I have it on PS4, actually. I might be able to do a live stream of that. And again, the last live stream I did, the volume mixing wasn't too good, so I still have to figure that out. Bought a mic to hook up with the PS4.
No way they can beat us. Fear the GI, Lords. There's a Black Bear tank down there.
Let's use a Lazooka. Bazooka Matata. Back blast aerial secure. No, it works more like a mortar. Back blast aerial secure. Should be it. Rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Who's there? Nobody's there. I'm a ghost. See ya. Pocket sand. Oh, where'd he go?
Fear the GI, Lords.
Great. It's really not that hard to shoot a sniper rifle, even in the standing. The sway, man. I get why they do it, gameplay-wise. But no, you. Yeah, we'll stick with mortar launcher. Probably one of the better mortars in a video game. Now, Spec Ops: The Line. Do you all really want me to play that? I'll consider picking it up if it's... you can pick it up anywhere. What is that? Oh. I don't want this. Polls are now open. I am deputy. Okay, Dad. Good job. Proud of my pops. Still gets around, does stuff at his age. I encourage it. And, you know what? Genuinely, as much crap as I like to give him because I'm all about busting chops, he did a really good job. Obviously, people make mistakes, but I'm proud of him. He did a good job raising the family. He accomplished a lot. So, as long as you've got a good relationship with your parents, maybe send them a message and say thanks.
You make it look easy. You didn't see that one coming. See,
And of course, I'm proud of Ma too. Just brought it up because he's out and about this early in the morning doing stuff. Alright, so upgrading the shotgun makes the shotgun worth it. At the beginning, the shotgun was poop. By its second upgrade, it's halfway decent. Still not great, but hey. Oh, this guy again? You ready to get shot in the face for the second time? Well, third time. Shot.
Now you have another chance to get him in your sights. Only this time, you'll have an extra advantage.
So, for example, that guy's a traitor, the guy with the messed up face.
Something I stole from Millicom. The same place where the genetic infantrymen were created.
But we don't have a frame of reference to them at all.
The GIs were created to be immune to all known poisons. All except one.
I think this is definitely a game where you need to be familiar with the
Nearly there, Rogue.
comics to appreciate more fully.
Rogue, it's the same stuff they used to kill Helm.
He's got us pinned down. Not sure how much longer we can last here.
Not gonna be a problem, GI. I got your back.
Venus.
I'll
Venus.
keep you covered, Rogue.
Venus.
Get in there and take him
Right,
out.
Come
Venus.
on, guys. You heard what the lady said.
Venus. Gunner, there's that sniper again. Scumbag got lucky the first time. It won't happen again.
Got you covered from up here. Get moving. Concentrate on that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? Whoa. What is that? Oh, that's dumb.
Need to pick me up.
Yeah, I need to pick me up. I won't go back. Stop.
Great shot.
What is that? Nope.
Coming right up. I got it. And back coming up.
Oh, he's all the way up there. There we go. That's all you gotta do. Wow. I was expecting a bit more, but I kind of like that you can just take care of the boss and that's it. Not much of a boss. We really haven't had bosses. We've just had set pieces. It's neat.
Get going, Rogue. I'll keep you covered from here.
I guess we'll never know who that was. Maybe someone from the comics?
Covert, I'm almost at the traitor's position.
Excellent work, Rogue. You know what to do next. Get your squadron in the air. You know what to do next.
My phrase of the day, you know what to do next. Alright. Harpo's Ferry's done. We still have an hour and a half before I have to head to the appointment, so. Is this the last level? Oh damn. Oh damn! Yeah, this looks like a last level thing. Great.
That shield has an external power source, Rogue. We need to find a way to shut it down. So we can bag ourselves a traitor. Power readings from those panels. Let me hack in and see what I can find. Let me
I don't care about salvage. I don't care about anything right now. I'm just trying to survive.
We're going to crush you as the court's mercy can crush the rest of the GI scum.
Grenade incoming.
Unleash the armor.
Hopefully that's a checkpoint.
The schematics in here suggest those generators are providing the power to the shield. I can extend the service bridge so we can get to them.
What is that?
Then let's find some more bridge controls. No way they can beat us. I'll patch you up.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay.
Tell me when to start shooting.
Start shooting. Can I not? Yeah.
Grenade. Great shot.
Thought I could do that. It's not.
A bounty of $1 million on the head of the GI.
Maybe I gotta go here first. Oh wait, he fragged himself. Alright, let's place this here. What do I have to do?
Grenade incoming. Grenade, get down.
Do some with this. Oh, okay. Alright. And we have to do that 3 more times. I assumed we had to do the computers and then.
He's lying, Rogue. The shield has dropped to 66% capacity. Let's take a look at this.
No. 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 Yes. There's a sniper somewhere.
Not for long, traitor. Shield of 33% rogue. Bring in my sun legions and cleanse the GI with fire.
What is going on? Ah!
Not for long, traitor. Shield of 33% rogue. Bring in my sun legions and cleanse the GI with fire. Grenade, look out.
No. You just do this. Rip and heal.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. You gotta be smarter.
Not for long, traitor. Shield of 33% rogue. Great shot.
have to go slow? Okay. Yeah, you just make sure you clear out everything before you go to the next one. I was making it harder than it needed to be. Sorry I got quiet there, I was just so focused. That sniper rifle shoots so slow. The reload, recharge, whatever you want to call it. Alright, is it a face-off or are we getting a cutscene? Yo. I'm Batman.
Traitor
I'm Blue
scum.
Batman.
Killing you won't bring the rest of the GIs back, but at least you won't be able to sell out any more of your own side.
Rogue! Airstrike!
Here, just wait out things. Clear it out kind of slow. Craft a crap ton of med kits. Yeah, the boss is pretty easy in the past couple games I played. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's kind of refreshing, so that's not... You don't want every game to be a Dark Souls, or Demon Souls, or Bloodborne boss fight, right?
Spread out. I want the bodies of the GI and the traitor found.
Don't bother, covert. I'm right here. Any reason why I shouldn't pull this trigger?
I had to make sure the traitor was located and killed. All other considerations were secondary.
Meaning us. Typical Millicom thinking.
Your mission's over, Rogue. The traitor's dead, and you've more than proven your worth at these kind of operations. I can help you. Get the charges against you dropped. Get new clone bodies grown for your 3 comrades. It'll be what you deserve. A second chance.
He has a face you just don't
Works
trust.
for you?
Sorry, Millicom man.
We're soldiers, not spies and assassins.
Looks like that's a no then, Colonel.
You think you can fight this war on your own?
Why not? It's the job we were created for.
Let him go.
Thunderhawk.
He was useful once. He might be useful again.
Alright, folks. I guess this concludes Rogue Trooper Redux 2025. TikTok playtime anytime. Okay. Alright. Nitty-gritty of it. And then a lot of rambling. Ryan rating system. Oh, we're not done yet. I guess this was a cliffhanger.
There's a body down here. A
Yep.
soldier. Real messed up. Call the medics.
For a sequel that will never come. Alright, Ryan rating system. The Ryan rating system is a totally trademarked, it's not trademarked, system I devised based around the dentist system. It's called the B.A.D system, B.A.D. B stands for boring, and A stands for awesome, and D stands for dumb. Was the game boring? You know, kind of like with the Judge Dredd game. If this game kind of went on for a little longer, I could see this being boring, but I wasn't really bored. I could have done more enemy variety, but Levels felt distinct and unique. There was enough enemy variety to keep me on my toes a bit and swap out weapons periodically here and there. It had stealth, but it didn't push forced stealth sections. Like, I never felt like I had to stealth. It was more like an option, which is always a good thing, because I hate forced stealth sections, especially in games that aren't stealth games. I like stealth games, Mark of the Ninja, Tenchu, but I hate when you have, say, I don't know, or the inverse, Manhunt. It's a stealth game. Up until the end, then it's a run and gun, but the game wasn't really built to be a run and gun. So, I'm glad that they didn't force it. The setting's neat. I have had zero connection or knowledge of it, so learning about it as I went and looking up a couple things just to clear it up, make it a little easier. And also the connection to where you can clearly see 40K was like, we're going to borrow some of these ideas. So ultimately, no, the game's not boring. It's a short, fun little third-person shooter that you don't have to think deeply about. It's not heavy on the cutscenes or narrative, which basically is used as a vehicle to push you from one level to the next so you can run around and shoot guys using all the tools available. And that is also a thing that helped. Most of your weapons you get in tools you get towards the beginning of the game, so you have time to actually play with them. And that's a really smart decision I wish more games would do, because so many games, they give you all the, like, a third of your stuff that you're able to do last bit of the game, and it's like, I wish I could have had this earlier. It would have made it more fun, would have made this part less frustrating, would have given me more options, yada yada yada, so on and so forth. So no, the game's not boring, especially for the price. I always pair it with the price point, and I bought this on sale to even further bring the price down. Game's not boring. 1 thumbs up, green check mark. Is the game awesome? It's not as awesome as Judge Dredd, but it's still awesome, right? I like the ideas that they implemented, the concepts. Killer Smurfs is awesome. Your squad mates being literally a part of your gear and them being with you, thus giving you the dialogue without having to have actual physical models there. This is a very good idea. I'm sure it's like that in the comics, but the way they implemented it was handled well. It's all pretty awesome. The setting's awesome. It's a war zone. You're playing a blue super soldier. What more can you ask for? So it gets a 2nd thumbs up, a 2nd green check mark for being awesome. Last but not least, is it dumb? Weapon switching is kind of slow. This doesn't really tie into it dumb too much, but I'm putting it there. Story's great in that tongue-in-cheek way that I very much adored Dredd for. No, I can't think of anything that was particularly dumb. Things I wish would have been handled better, but I understand maybe why it wasn't, for gameplay mechanic reasons. But I can't think of anything where I was like, this is just straight dumb. At worst, you could say, oh, well, it's generic, but it's a good kind of dumb. The gameplay loop was a good kind of dumb. Something you kind of need a palate cleanser. It's like, you know, taking the ginger while you're eating sushi. And of course, you have, I didn't even look online. You've got Stronghold and Progressive, which are, I think, one is fighting waves and the other is holding down checkpoints. There is a co-op element to the game I didn't get to explore. Plus, blue super soldier babies floating in bat tanks. How can that be dumb? Okay. So in the end, because we're good Gene Stealer cult boys and girls, it gets 3 thumbs up, 3 green check marks. Hey, Road Tripper Redux, especially for the price point it's at. And you're just looking for a little bit of a game to pass out, to bang out the time a bit, without devoting like 50 hours, 60, 70. You could do a lot worse. It's definitely better made than Judge Dredd versus Judge Death, even though I did enjoy that one. The coding, the programming. Something to say about both games is I don't recall having a crash, which is nice. Because some of these games don't get, or aren't handled too well when they transition over to PC. So, anyway, if you're looking to pick this up, it's on Steam. It's on Good Old Games. Short, fun little romp. Could have probably beaten it in like 4 hours if I really just put my nose to the grindstone. Done 2 videos, but I think it works. I think normally I'd say no bosses is kind of dumb. You always like those big boss epic set pieces, and allows them to introduce mechanics that might break up the normal gameplay of the game you're playing. But in this case, I think it worked to its strength. Not as creative, I thought, as Judge Dredd versus Judge Death, but it did the job. It told the story, moved it forward, introduced us to some characters. That's probably the dumbest thing I could say, is that there's a lot of references that we don't get for those of us unfamiliar with the property, but that's not really a dumb mark against it. Anywho, using the Ryan rating system, B.A.D. That's 3 green check marks, 3 thumbs up. Good job. Thanks for joining me. Hope you all had fun. Maybe you'll check out the game yourself. To my subscribers, you all stay awesome and you have an amazing day. And drive-by Rubberneck Computers, howdy. Catch you next time. Also, we're under time. I beat my self-imposed time limit by like an hour. What am I going to play next? I don't know. It's going to be up in the air. It's going to be a surprise. Maybe some more Warhammer related. I don't know. Anywho, y'all have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night.